Hey guys, what is happening? This is DrOlzifer. Watch me jump through this window, vandalizing the place up, and oh my god, this place is already vandalized by a bomb. Yeah. So, yeah, anyway guys, this is Donya Fortress. I am playing as Tech Engineer for no reason whatsoever, as there are no vehicles on this map, but yet the G36E is an amazing weapon. So after that awkward intro, I bring you on to my next topic, which is actually kind of awkward because I haven't had a topic before this, but this guy gets to get out easy. He gets stabbed in the neck. He doesn't need to worry about the awkward pain of being stabbed in the neck because he's dead now. He doesn't need to worry about that. But unfortunately, I need to live with the awkwardness, which make this intro even more awkward. So yeah, speaking on the topic of awkwardness, I was in the living room the other day. I was on Facebook, because yes, I am Facebook. I was checking some fan mail that I got on Facebook, which is cool. I like that. Like my Facebook page. Link down the description. But yeah, I was checking some fan mail, and my mom walks in, and she says, "Ollie, here, did you hear that Prince Harry has some nude pictures from Vegas up on his, well, he obviously didn't put them up, but they're out on the interwebs." Then I said, "Yeah, I did know about that, Mum. They are all over Twitter." And then she said, "Will you look them up for me there?" So, just to clarify, yes, my mum did just ask me to look up nude pictures of Prince Harry in the royal birthday suit, yes. And this recon gets shot in the head here. That's very nice. But yes, she did ask me to look up pictures of Prince Harry in the royal birthday suit, hanging up the crown jewels, showing everyone everything. So yeah, I ended up looking them up, and of course people start walking in because that's how my luck works. I don't know where my aiming was there, but I ended up getting a double kill for some reason whatsoever. Well, no reason whatsoever. But of course people walk in on me looking this up on the interwebs, looking up Prince Harry naked pictures in my search bar. They walk in, they see this in my search bar, they're thinking gay. And I'm like, no homo, no homo. And they're like, homo. And then I'm like, okay. So, yeah, I ended up getting embarrassed in front of a lot of people. People walked in. And here I get the Carbine Master dog tag. Now, you might be wondering why I'm getting that so late into the series, into my Battlefield life. Well, that's because, really, I took a break from Battlefield for a while, and oh my god, I need to belch, but I'll try and hold it in because I am a good help to you guys. Now, here's what happens if you don't pay attention in Battlefield. I know I've gone off subject, but this is worth it. Because look what happens if you don't pay attention in Battlefield. Here I am standing in front of this open tunnel, and oh my god. What the fuck? Yeah, that sucked. Yeah, that's basically why you should always pay attention in Battlefield. Yes, I know today I am speaking quite fast, actually. But you know that I'm still fairly new to the whole commentating scene, so if you guys don't like me speaking fast, then that's great. You can just tell me I don't like you speaking fast and I'll stop speaking fast. Basically, if I have no idea what I'm going to say, I speak fast. Wow, that's a nice style in living room back there. Yes, I know I sort of go off topic and I sort of talk about whatever the hell I see on the video or in my room. Oh, look at that teddy bear. Oh, look at that little fairy doll. I mean, electric guitar and amplifiers and such. Yeah. I should actually do a video of me showing you my room. I could probably get it in one frame. My room is tiny. In fact, that's where I'm recording this video right now. Sorry if... Oh, God. Aren't you the noob, sir? Okay, now check out this. My friend just gets double killed by that, and then I'm like, oh my god! Oh yeah, but that was a pretty fail, and then it ends up being an explosive small rocket off competition. Unfortunately, having a rocket out does not mean that you were well protected from engineers, and I end up dying, so that was fun. Yeah, this gameplay, I'm pretty sure I've already introduced it, but it's Donya Fortress. It's a great map. Now, I like the close quarters. I've already done a video on my opinions of close quarters, but so far, I really like it. Basically, you can just run in a circle like I am here, and generally do quite well. Like, really, people aren't expecting you to be attacking from this sort of an angle. Usually you come up through the main corridor like all the other noobs, and that's spelled N-E-W-B because everyone knows that that's how you spell the proper noobs in gaming. So yeah, check out the... A lot of people are using, like, with close quarters, a lot of people end up using the assault and support kit, which I know a lot of people use assault, but yeah, support has gotten a bit of a revive with close quarters. I've seen a lot more support players. So yeah, that's just something to think about. You never really thought it would happen. But yeah, I end up taking them out quite efficiently, so I'm not worried about whether they're using a light machine gun, cannon, or possibly a Shimtar. Those of you guys who know what a Shimtar is, I might put a picture up on the screen, but then again, I am quite poor, so that might not be happening. So yeah, here, check out this. Now that's a flanking route, guys. Take note, flanking routes are brilliant in the Battlefield 3 universe, because flanking routes mean that your enemy won't know where you are, but you'll be able to pick them off, so that's very good. Now, I know this gameplay might not be the most exciting of such, but you know what? Don't really care, because I end up using the GoldenEye cover tactic here. Now, for those of you who don't know what the GoldenEye cover tactic is, I know a lot of people haven't played GoldenEye, I did, and I'm pretty sure it's been remade for Xbox and PS3, so yeah, you've got no excuse. I think it's called GoldenEye Reloaded. I just clicked my finger for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, it's called GoldenEye Reloaded. Basically, how the cover mechanic worked in GoldenEye was that if you crouched and then aimed down the sights, you would slightly lift up out of the crouch, so that if you're behind cover, you would lift up out of the cover and shoot over it, and then if you let go of the aim down the sights button, you'd go back down behind the cover. I thought that was a really cool mechanic. EA, if for some reason you were watching this video, that would be a great thing to put into your new Battlefield 4 / Bad Company 3 / Voodoo Magic stuff. And oh my god, David Plain made my cover disappear and made that newspaper float in midair. Whoa, check out the HD glory. Yeah, really, when I first started playing Battlefield, and I know I'm just sort of talking about loads of random stuff, there's no structure to this commentary whatsoever. See, if I don't know if you guys like that, you can really give me feedback on my commentary, because I am quite new, but there's no structure whatsoever to my commentary. I just talk about random crap that I think about on the spot. So, yeah. I have forgotten what I was talking about, but look at this, we're capping a different objective. Woo, change of scenery. Oh yeah, back to the point. So yeah, when I first started playing Battlefield, I was overwhelmed. I know a lot of people are, because I'm not afraid to say it. Before I started playing Battlefield, I was into Call of Duty, and to make matters worse, it wasn't just Call of Duty. I played it on the Wii. So I was playing Black Ops on the Wii, I was playing Modern Warfare on the Wii. I never actually got Modern Warfare 2 because they didn't actually release that for the Wii. I was really annoyed when they didn't. That got my blood boiling. But yeah, they didn't release it for the Wii, but I played it quite a lot on the Xbox whenever I got a chance. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend, if you guys are thinking about getting a COD game, I definitely wouldn't get it on the Wii. Although the players are quite bad, generally it's just not a fun game. Yeah, I said it, yes I did. Although some people might say it's a bit more balanced because they don't have a lot of the kill streaks. Not because they were trying to balance it more, but because the Wii just physically couldn't handle all the kill streaks. So yeah, that was kind of weird. But yeah, obviously they didn't release Battlefield for the Wii. I'm pretty sure they actually released Modern Warfare 2 for the DS and not for the Wii, which was kind of weird how they released it for the DS and not the Wii. But still, I don't care. I'm on a Battlefield video and I'm talking about COD. But yeah, anyway, back to the point. When I first started playing Battlefield, I was using like loads of COD tactics, sort of run and gun, and not really slowing down my playstyle to suit how Battlefield works. I wasn't really using destruction to my advantage. And check that out. Do you see the floating plank back there? Check this out. I think I might turn around. No, I do not. But there is a floating plank up there, and that is one surefire way to ruin your day. Surefire way to ruin your day when you run into a floating plank caused by the HD destruction engine. Now, I'm not sure if it's actually the engine's fault, but I've noticed it a hell of a lot more with it. Yeah, I've never noticed any floating planks before. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But Battlefield, if you're new to the game and you're just watching this commentary to see what it's about, I would recommend that you just try and forget everything you know about FPS when you're coming into Battlefield, because really, if you're running and gunning, if you're just going too fast, not using cover, you die very easily in Battlefield. It takes more effort to kill people in Battlefield, but it's also easier to die. So I don't know, some people might say that, well, it's sort of the same in COD, except Battlefield, the way it works is it's just everything is a lot harder. So aiming is harder. It's harder to keep your gun down. The recoil is a lot more noticeable. In COD, there basically is no recoil. You're basically firing Nerf guns. But yeah, Battlefield, yeah, it's just really, if you're new, just slow down your gameplay. Find a gun with not too much recoil, because you can guarantee that if you're from COD, you're going to be spraying your eyes out, because COD, it doesn't really matter if you spray. And yeah, really just slow yourself down, burst fire, and don't do what I'm doing here. I see this recon, he's trying to snipe, but I just spray him down in the face. So this is where trying to be cool and using your Magnum pistol helps out. I probably should have used Magnum here, and this guy ends up killing me. But don't worry, we did another GoldenEye tactic, and we ended up killing both of each other. That was a hilarious problem with GoldenEye. Don't know which way they had it, but if you shot at someone at the same time they were shooting you, both of you would die. So that was always kind of weird with GoldenEye. Oh yeah, nice thing when they released that reloaded version. I don't know why I'm talking so much about GoldenEye, I just really like the game. But in the multiplayer version, they actually added online multiplayer, which is really, really good fun. Like, they had some really good gameplays. They had Golden Gun, they had Black Box, they had loads of game types that I really just hadn't seen before, and I really liked them. So, I don't know, maybe they weren't originally designed by GoldenEye. I know Golden Gun was, but that was a brilliant game mode, actually. one-shot kills everywhere, pistol. It was fun. But yeah, so about gameplay, I've actually discovered about gameplay, well, not about gameplay, about the future of my channel. I know some of you might remember my Save My Channel video. I think it's actually been taken down at this stage because I sort of didn't need it anymore. But yeah, the Save My Channel thing is sort of, I wouldn't say resolved, but it's definitely sort of speeding up. I still need it to grow a little bit more, but you know, my parents are warming to the idea, and I figured out about an amazing thing about YouTube that I'm able to qualify now that my account's monetized, is that I now am able to do scheduled uploading. And basically oh god, I'm under heavy suppressive fire here. But yeah, basically scheduled uploading, what it means is that I can upload all my videos on the weekend, which will take quite a bit of time, so I hope you realize what I'm doing here. I can upload all my videos on the weekend, record them all on the weekend, and then tell YouTube when to unprivatize them. So it's not really scheduled upload, it's more scheduled privacy changing voodoo magic. So yeah, it's a weird system, but from what I've heard, it's very good. YouTube never releases late, and it seems like it'll work for me, so I'll see if it works for me. If it doesn't, also, yeah, subscribers of the week. I'm trying to start a subscriber of the week sort of campaign sort of thing. I mentioned it in my last video, but this is just a bit more detail. So basically, to be subscriber of the week, you need to comment on my videos throughout the week. You need to, you know, favorite them, do all the stuff that a good subscriber would do. It doesn't actually necessarily need to be a good compliment or a comment. It just needs to be something like constructive criticism, really. Like, it doesn't necessarily need to be a good subscriber or a good comment or a bad comment. Constructive criticism is always appreciated. So if you guys decide to do that, that'd be great. And then you just need to send me a message saying you'd like to apply for being subscriber of the week. Just send me a private message, because obviously I'm not going to be checking every single commenter's background. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to follow DrOlzifer's approved signs of appreciation. If you like the video, don't forget to like it. If you want to maybe save the video later, show it to someone else, favorite the video. If you just want to show it to someone else, don't forget to share it on Facebook or Twitter, etc, etc. Also, if you want to see more of my channel, go ahead and subscribe, because it's a great way to keep up the old things and cure your chronic STDs. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole video, and I was going to talk about Save My Channel, but I think you guys know about it at this stage, and it's not as important as it was, but don't forget to spread my channel around. So yeah, guys, I would like to be seeing you, and please enjoy this random image of the video.